Hi everybody, it's Karen from Are You Prepared Mama, and today I'm going to give you a tour of the back of my CRV. This is the back of my CRV, and I want to give you a tour of things that I keep in here. So the great thing about the CRV is it has this shelf that flips down and flips up. So I can store stuff underneath the shelf, and I get a lot of storage out of my trunk this way. So I want to take you through the totes. These are going to be totes that are in other videos as well. This is my car care tote. And then also a couple of miscellaneous things in here. It's got a tire pump, it's got fix-a-flat, it's got a seatbelt cutter, and it also has some dry bags in here, but I go into detail on that in another video. So we've got that. I also have a tote here, which is equipment. It's got a siphon in it, it's got D-rings, it's got a notebook, and a hatchet. I keep a case of water in the back of the vehicle. Now I know that water that is kept in vehicles can cause cancer. The whole point of having the water in the vehicle is in case of an emergency. If we're in an emergency, we're not going to care that we've had one or two bottles of water that have some chemicals in them. We have to keep everything in perspective. So the easiest way for me to handle this is just to go ahead and keep water bottles in here. And you know, if everybody has one or two of those, probably not going to kill them if we don't do this on a regular basis. And then next to that, I have a tent. I always keep a tent for shelter in the back of my vehicle. Just something that I've gotten in the habit of doing. Even if we had to cram all of us into, this is a 6-person tent, and there's 7 in our family. Even if we had to sit up in the tent just to get out of weather, it's shelter for us. And then I keep a scraper and a snow brush in our vehicle at all times as well. So I've added another layer of my totes that I keep in the back of my vehicle. I want to point out that over here on the side, I do always keep paper towels, and then I also have trash bags back here. I have white trash bags underneath the black ones. This is our first aid tote, so I've got a lot of different first aid supplies in here. Some of them actually came in very handy on our trip to Florida. This tote has our water supplies. So in here I have a water bladder, and I also have 2 canteens in here as well. And then this is our food preparation tote. And in here I've got plates, collapsible cups, collapsible bowls, a cook stove, and cooking equipment. Then I also keep an extra backpack. It folds down into about, I'd say, 8 inches by 6 inches in there. And then I keep a full backpack. I go through the full backpack in another video as well and talk you through everything that I keep in it. So this is what the back of my vehicle looks like when I've got everything in it that I keep for preparedness. And when I fold that flap down so that I have a shelf, I can keep a lot on top of that as well. You'll see 2 huge grocery bags on the left. Those are freezer bags that I got at Costco. And then I keep my Aldi grocery bags inside of them. Earlier today, I had 4 huge black totes stacked in the back. So I have plenty of room in this trunk, even with all of my preparedness supplies. I know that for everybody, the back of your vehicle is going to look different than mine, and I totally understand that. But I also want to say that no matter what your vehicle looks like, there are ways that you can fit in the things that you need for preparedness. You just might have to get a little creative. I like keeping things in those totes because they're easy to move around. I know what's in them, and I can find things as soon as I need it because I know where it is. So take a look at your vehicle. What do you need to do to make your vehicle work for you? Find ways to add preparedness into the back of your vehicle because you've got this, Mama.